Okay, division or indexing. We call it division because generally you're thinking about a circle 360 degrees and dividing it into an equal number of divisions. That doesn't have to be true, I've discovered during making this thing. Anyway, we got this boots up into 24 divisions, so 15 degrees per division. Let me just go back to 0 on there. You don't have to, you can start from wherever you want. So I've got 24 divisions, 15 degrees, so I can go around. I'll be turning a workpiece, or a motor would be turning a workpiece. Oh, green light come on then. There we go, 0.06 off. You can get closer than that. You can always get to within about 0.05. Next division, 30, 45. So it's just dividing a circle into 24 parts of 15 degrees. That's standard division that's more or less built onto many lathes. Okay, so let's just go back to 0. 1, sorry. There we go, we're on 0, so we've got to set that back to 0 as well. Well, I may as well show you that. You can set the 0 anywhere you like, so that where I am is now 0, so that's division by just generally using division. Right, next up is setting up a new, what's the equivalent of a new plate, which is choosing a number that divides into 360, and so say you want 17 divisions, you can just set the number 17. That'll calculate the angle. When we go back up, we're at position 1, sorry, of 17. We go to the next one, it's 21.18 degrees, and all the way around back to 360 again. That gives me 17 equal divisions of a circle. The next thing is division by angle. So we divide by number and it calculates the angle. Now we can divide by the angle and calculate the number. Before we do that, I'm still on 17. I'm going to reset the whole thing. So I've put a menu there to reset back to our standard 24. Now we're going to go down to divide by angle. Now it's 15 degrees at the moment, so 15 and a half, 16. Increments of half a degree by default, but we can go down and then change that increment in units of 1/100th of a degree. So if we want to go up to 1 degree increments, it takes a little bit of time, but it's not too bad. I didn't go to a keypad, I stuck with the joystick because of the amount of resources that it uses on the Arduino. It's just much more efficient to do it this way. So you can change that increment, and then when you press the button, you've got 18 divisions of 20 degrees. Go back up to your actual dividing, 20, 40, 60, and so on, all the way back around to 360. And I'm going to reset it again, and that's division by angle.